Shah received that gospel, that precious word. And these people are angry and they're mad. I find it very funny because everybody has a Bible in their hands, and prior to us coming out here, nobody cared about the wickedness that was going on earth.
Right.
Nobody cared about other things that was happening. The trafficking of so-called humans, the taxation, the poverty, the oppression. What's going on in other countries due to America, the Section 8, what's been going on with our people, the guns, the murder, the rob, the rape. Nobody has has no concern of these things. But all of a sudden, we come out here and talk about these things. Now it's a problem. Now you want to pick up your Bible. Now you want to go into Revelation. Now you want to go into the Daniels. Now you want to prove that we ain't got it. I find that very funny. But fortunately, hey, to hell with you. And we have it through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because that's why the scripture said the Lord had chosen the lowly to prophesy and showed us the mysteries. Because the Lord gave us the spirit, and again, it's nothing. This is not of our own belly. This is actually for the glorification of Yahweh Shah.
Right.
We're not doing this for no money. We're not doing this for women. We're not doing this for no side side hustle.
Right.
We're doing this wholeheartedly. This is for Yahweh Shah and for righteousness, man. Yahweh Shah gonna get his glory, and we're gonna get our glory. You got it, bro.
Going on further, they hear not, neither do they understand.
But we understand through Yahweh Shah. Hold Sirach 5, GMT Yahweh Shah. Go ahead. Yep.
Verse 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men, like men, have desired to see those things.
And since these other people can't see these things, that's why it's a problem to them. That's why they always try to make us seem like we look bad. This is the so-called hate group, This is, we're just preaching the truth. We're just preaching what, it talks about in the Bible. And we link it up, historical facts with it, historical, the lineage of history goes with the scriptures. We're talking about what happened to ancient kingdoms. Every other ancient kingdom fell too. Every ancient kingdom prior to this, it never talked about Yahweh Shah. The kingdom, the ruler that was in rulership, what eventually happened? They got big-headed and the Lord took them down. Then he delivered Israel.
I'm gonna say it tells you in one of the books of I think it's Wisdom of Solomon or Sirach. It tells you that if you're a king, you desire to be a ruler, you gotta follow after wisdom. And these kings, they didn't follow after the wisdom of the Lord.
Hey, get that about Kasha. I think what is
I
that?
gotta find it.
I think it's a Wisdom of Solomon or it's in Sirach.
Yeah.
The early chapters.
Yeah.
Get that real quick.
Go, you can. Sirach 5 and 7,
5 and 1.
5 and 1, Salakia. The Good News translation, it says, don't rely on money.
Hey, don't rely on money. That's one thing that this Edomite has been able to mislead the people by telling and constantly promoting in your head, work hard, you labor. Around 65, you can live your life. I was talking to an old Jake today. Unfortunately, he has his own little trucking company. Going through a little divorce. And the old Negro, spiritual, old Negro talk, Yeah, once I bounce back, get on my feet, I'm gonna live my life. I was rightfully so. I'm up in age.
Right.
About that time, the same old, the same constant words you hear from an average Jake. The average Jake you meet here in America is the same old speech, the old tired doctrine, the old tired saying. Once I get older, I'm gonna enjoy my life. Your youth is gone. Your important years of your life is gone, wasted. And that's what Esau does. He has this delusion. Work hard all through you gonna waste your teenage years. So let's say you really 30, because Esau already puts this narrate. You're stupid. You're young and stupid. Around your teenager in your 20s, then you gain some sense when you're in your 30s. That's when Jake actually gets a career, puts all his might in it, try to make it, but unfortunately he goes through a divorce at 50. His old ass woman, she thinks she's still young, still hot, so she gets a divorce. He's heartbroken, whatever, the same old thing. So that's been a great big illusion to our people that you can get rich here. But the Lord said don't rely on money, because again, going to Haggai 1:6, it tells you. Get that real quick. Haggai 1:6.
If I may add to that, you got people that work jobs for 30, 40 years, man. I work at this major electric company, and I'm thinking people are going to retire at 20 years. You got people in there 30, 40, 50 years strong, and they old as hell.
Still working.
Yeah, they still working. I'm like, ain't no way I'll be up in this motherfucker still working after 20 years.
You think, you say to yourself, take up old ass homes so the young people can get ahead of something, man. Damn, being selfish and greedy.
Dude was telling me about how he was treated in the nuclear facility, as you know, back in the late and the early in the 60s and the 70s. And I'm like, you been working for that damn long? I'm like, ain't no way, ain't no fucking way. It's 2020 goddamn thing, and you still working? It's goddamn crazy, man.
And what's another thing too? They say, I was old, I retired, but I got bored.
I ain't got nothing to do.
I had nothing to do. I got started getting fat, just eating, spending money, wasting time. So I just went back to work. I mean, again, that's what Esau does, You got it.
Get a definition of rely. It says depend on with full trust or confidence. But the scriptures say, put not your trust in uncertain riches.
What is that, Isaiah 52? Who to them that, what is it? Should be breach to your, get that about the show.
Isaiah 30.
Yep, get that from about the show. Give me that scripture said, woe to them that, go to them that
I think it's the same chapter, Isaiah 30 or 31.
Yeah, 31. 31 and 1.
Yeah, I'll get 31. I'll get 31.
Okay.
You was reading, right?
Yeah, come.
Yeah, I'll grab it, Isaiah 30.
And it's 30 and, you want that right now? The brazen wall?
Yep.
It's you call it, it's actually 31. Or...
Hey man, it's 31. Yeah, we jump down. Yeah, go to, what is it, 31?
Isaiah 30.
Go to 30, get one.
I got it.
You got 31 or 30?
30.
Get 30, go to 1 to 2, and then jump down to the point.
Yep.
What's the brazen wall?
13.
13, okay. All right, cool, the water. All right, so this is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh Shema Shai, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with
that's why Jake constantly has that mindset of voting. Every 4 years, vote. Governor vote, new mayor vote, new police chief vote. If when things get hard, go back get another career. Waste more time, go get a loan, go back to school. Try to get side. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a side hustle, but you get my point. Jake mentality is here. Their whole, like the brother was bringing up, they rely on this place. That's all they know. But the scripture tells you that our people should be praying to the east. Praying, remembering ourselves, bethinking ourselves, realizing that we're in captivity, and calling out to our power, Yahweh Shem Shah, to redeem us, man. Not laughing when you see the men, in their rightfully placed, prophesying against Babylon. You got it, bro.
It says, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
That's right, yeah. They cover up Esau. This place right here, they get more American. The more affliction these niggas receive, the more American they become.
It says in my footnotes, it says for covering, with the covering, it says devise a plan. Literally weaves a web. So they planning to go to Esau for his certain amenities, like the welfare system, the job system. Even though we gotta work to eat and all the other nonsense, right? But Jake plans to stay there for 30, 40 years.
And that lets you know that our people should really be in a different mindset, because if you got to go to the same devil that had you in slavery, something's a problem. That just lets you signify that this is a problem here. Right. I'm going back to the people that slaved me, whooped my back, told me, took my woman, beat my mother, and bred us, inbreeded us, sold us, raped us. When they freed us, they came with different laws to change the ways that they can put us back in Jim Crow, make different laws on us so they can lock us up and put us back in slavery, the prison system. Then when we establish ourselves, they sent the goddamn Edomite woman into town. And you know what happened from there, you know? Got it, bro.
It
So
says-
Jake should be seeing that it's a problem here. You know, something's going on here where I got to go to the same devil that's been oppressing me this whole time. Got it? I got to go to this nigga's system. I got to get this nigga a piece of paper. I got to get his, degree proving I'm certified and I'm qualified. But another thing too, hey, Esau done ripped up that affirmative action and threw that out the goddamn door. So a lot of you jakes now, really you're wasting your time in these colleges. Because now you're going mad, ain't going to go into it in Sirach 5. You got it, bro.
It says that walk down to Egypt, that go to walk down in Egypt,
Uh-huh.
and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Yeah, because you niggas don't go, y'all don't deal amongst this place, because the scripture does say use the word, don't abuse it. But you don't deal with this place on the balance. You're headstrong in this place. We can break everything down to our people. Now people, the nigga would just look at you, thank you, and go right back to the devil, man. Or they just scoff. But, if we were so-called, white people here, telling you, hey, boy, listen up. This is what's going on. This is Revelation, boy. This is Daniel, boy, you listening, boy?
Oh, that shit remind me. I was at work today. I was watching a movie called Image of the Beast.
Uh-huh.
The movie that came out in the 80s. It's on Tubi. I'm gonna send it to bro so y'all can watch it. It's talking about the people that took the sea hip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the 80s. But we used to talk about, yeah. It's on Tubi. Tubi be having a lot of shit on there. But how you was just saying that, it just reminded me how the white man was in there explaining the book of Revelations to the family, and he was just all fucked up, man. But now I ain't mean to cut you off. It really wasn't no point, but just how you saying boy and it's just my imagination was talking. But you got it.
No, you got it. Hey, like the scripture said, the rich man, they had stolen a rich man's words to the heavens, man. But when it comes to us, the people that just like him, our people that look just like them, labor just like them, suffer oppression just like them. Hey, they tell us to shut up. Keep
There's
going.
still more. Yep. It says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Really, Jake live in the shadow. Jake is not recognized here unless you're dunking the basketball, you're on the football field, you're a nigga, you make yourself a goddamn kingpin, which we all understand how that's been set up with Monk Jake. They give you the drugs, then they take it from you and set up another nigga.
After they throw your ass in jail.
Yep. So we're literally living in the shadows of America, man. We're not even getting crumbs, man. They go to pie, the American pie, Esau eats the pie, and he takes the crust, and he don't want to give you the pan. He just let you envision in your. Because Jake is good at visualizing. Thinking something's there. Jake just think I'm eating the pie, but it's not there. You're not biting your damn teeth. You got it.
Oh wow.
It says,
No, you got it.
Just like in the Matrix when one of the characters, the evil dude, he was eating that steak, he was cutting it up.
Oh, yeah.
He said, it's not real, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
I said it's not real.
That's exactly what that's the delusion of Jake in his kingdom.
That's the reason why motherfuckers do the shit they do. That taste, the feel, the emotional drive behind it. That's their influence for them to do the things that they do.
Yeah, it's like Jake in the black culture, Hispanic culture, Latino culture. It feel good to them. It's an illusion that it seems good. And that's what Esau did. It gave you weak ass fake leaders. Daddy Yankee, your Vibes Cartel, fucking Tupac, Biggie, some fake Ice Cube. Man, these niggas are jokes too, man. Cause you even look at it like none of these niggas was really like
Gangster like
gangster
they were talking
niggas.
about, right?
Now Ice Cube crying, they not allowing him with the big three. Like nigga, your whole life is a lie.
Right.
And we're supposed to, nigga, you part of the reason why
Our people
Jake is fucked up.
Yep.
And now we're supposed to take you serious because you want some big three. Nigga, you the fake NBA Street Volume 2.
Right.
Anybody ever played NBA Street?
Yeah.
You the
Oh,
fake
yeah.
NBA Street, man. Fuck out of here, man.
But this nigga got all this money he made. Why he need they,
Right.
permission?
Yep.
The fuck? Show you he juiced in.
Yep.
You want to go against the, power to
Yeah.
be.
He didn't want to say their name.
Yeah.
And shit.
He want to say, oh, nigga, you part of the problem, man.
Facts.
That's why, again, you know, a lot of these. That's why nobody take these rappers serious, because again, their whole image is a lie. And now you supposed to, now, like 20 years later, when you're damn near this Esau ready to just, you done weasel out of the way, you're not in the spotlight. Now you trying to mingle yourself back into the spotlight.
Right.
Now you want to cry, whoa, Esau did me wrong. He done let me do. Of course, man, nigga, you a Jew.
Right.
And that's what they did. They you know, Esau gave niggas money, gave niggas a character to promote black culture,
Yep.
Latino culture, Hispanic culture,
Gangster.
gangster rap, this type of rap, this type of boom bap. It's all a bunch of bullshit, man.
I got that word for image.
You got it?
It says
oh, you went
now.
into that before, yeah?
Yeah, it says image, likeness, a figure, or drawing,
Yep.
a portrait or
So
reflection.
Esau did. He said, this is what,
Shit up.
this is going to be the nigga. Sagging jeans in the 90s, Tim boots, a do-rag, grills, cornrows. This is gonna be the nigga. Then we're gonna shape it, reverse it, tight jeans, little 32, colorful hair,
Painted nails.
painted nails,
Oh,
a
my
purse.
goodness,
Oh,
bro.
a purse.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Purse,
can't fit that,
purse.
can't
So we're
fit
gonna
that.
put it, name it, man bag.
Yeah, well, hold on, the gangster
Yeah.
man bag. Yeah, I remember that shit.
You know?
I'm gonna read some more on there. It says a copy, a likeness, a statue, a picture, also figuratively an idea or appearance.
Yeah, and so he gave our people an image to be to basically destroy themselves. And then Esau gave you his image, which seemed righteous. It was made fashionable to partake in. That's why majority of women, they want the Edomite, they want the American dream, they want the American way, they want the American philosophies, you know, liberty, freedom, sexual liberty, being a whore, you know, being a career opinionated woman, the hell with a family, money. You got it, bro.
It says, verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame,
Uh-huh.
and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Your confusion. And when you look at a nigga's face today, it's self-explanatory. Before the nigga opened his mouth, you can say, that nigga through. I was going in, I was getting gas down the street from my job, man. I was like, yo, Jake is done, overweight. Just don't care about his hair on his head. His skin, it just looks terrible. The sun just hit him. Jake is just,
Like
he
a
just walk
zombie.
out the store, shirt all stretched out, pants, pajamas,
Oh, yeah.
teeth not brushed, look big, stinking. The goddamn woman is just, yo, you can just forget about it, man. You know? So you can clearly see Jake don't know which way to go. You know? They're so confused and blinded, they don't even see the truth is right here. They skull fat.
It
Here it
says,
is, you got it.
no, I was gonna say, I thought you were done speaking, so
You
like,
good, you good.
it says for confusion, it means humiliation. And
Man.
Jake go through a whole bunch of humiliation rituals
Yep.
because they want the dollar, they
Yep.
want the fame,
Fame.
they want the
Status.
popularity. Yeah, they want that.
Yeah, you could buy a nigga to humiliate himself. You see them fat niggas, they pay they could be like, hey, you wanna do an ad? Hey, fat boy, you wanna do an ad? Hey, pour some milk in yourself
Right, right.
and do an ad for us. Come
Shit,
on,
you
man.
got niggas putting on dresses like Martin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who else? Whatever other niggas, man.
Big range.
Just
Yeah.
about all of them.
Oh, that nigga, he was that holiday heartbreak lady. I remember y'all telling me
Yeah.
about that shit.
You had a so-called Puerto Rican nigga. You had Martin. You had Will Smith doing wild shit.
Yep.
Oh, that nigga
all
LeBron
of
James too.
LeBron
Zach.
James.
Yeah, he had that shit on, that flow lady. He was mocking that flow lady. Had that damn
Yep.
apron on and then the wig, and he was throwing a
Oh,
little
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
basketball chalk or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, what's his name? Dwayne Wade with
Oh,
his own
yeah.
son.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Humiliation rituals,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
They trusted in Egypt, man,
And
instead
it's
of trusting
actually-
in the Lord.
That's beautiful you said it, because it is the actual ritual
Yeah.
to humiliate yourself for fame.
Yep.
You gotta do something wild, freaky, wicked,
Mhm.
and you wonder why you got Erykah Badu. Look the way she do, And she's still trying to show body parts. What's that new bitch you were talking about? Janelle Monáe?
Janelle Monáe,
Janelle Monáe,
yeah,
yeah,
never
do
do
that.
Yeah,
What she
yeah.
do?
Oh man, that bitch,
Oh, man.
that bitch on some other shit, man.
Bro.
Yeah, that bitch on some other shit.
Violent, man.
Then you wonder why Sexy Red do what she do, Suckiana,
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
Yeah.
This is a humiliation ritual.
Hey, but guess what? It's only our people doing that. You don't see the other nations of
Right.
people doing that shit.
Yeah, they ain't got to do it no more. Madonna, Madonna ain't got to do that no
Shit,
more.
one of the bitches just died. Was it Madonna or Marilyn Monroe?
It wasn't no Madonna. I think it was fake.
I think she was sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she passed
But she
away.
didn't die.
I thought she passed away.
Yeah, because you had certain Edomites that would do that little freaky weird shit, but I mean, we all knew that's how they are. You know that we all knew that's them. You know, but to see how people do that, it's like, hold on, whoa, this is new. This is a new thing underneath the sun.
I'm gonna read 13
Got it.
and then y'all brothers
Yep.
got it. It says, I'm gonna start at 9.
Yep.
It says, Salakia, that this is a rebellious people,
That's right.
lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
So this is all what Esau did. Now people are lying children. They're confused. They're stupid as hell. They got all bunch of shit to say. But when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, they got nothing to say. But if it's anything about wickedness, our people master it. You got it?
It says, which say to the seers, see not, and the prophets prophesy not
Uh-huh.
unto us right
They
things.
didn't say nothing about, your pastor. It's crazy because there's a lot of pastors that did a lot of dirt.
Yep.
Oh shit, man! I seen a video.
They're still alive.
I seen a video the other day. I should have seen it in the group chat where a pastor had all these people lined up on the floor, face down, right? Men, women in the front, men in the back. He was going through with a belt, just whipping. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And these people want to be up in these goddamn churches, man.
Yeah, Catholic, the Roman Catholic houses, they're constantly getting exposed for,
Yep.
pedo, the pedo ring.
Yeah.
But they get to walk freely. So our people got all this shit to say, but when it comes to reality, what's really going on? A peep, they're a mouse. They run away. Give a nigga a piece of cheese. He's happy.
Hell yeah.
You got it, bro.
It says,
Come.
speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Yeah. So if you was out here, had a a program for goddamn kids to learn how to dunk a goddamn basketball, Jacob be out here. If we was promoting a rap mixtape, promoting some filthiness, OnlyFans or whatever, Jacob be out here. Jacob be listening. Jacob be want to take our numbers. Jacob be want to take our social media
Facts.
accounts.
I know, right?
Jacob be trying to take pictures with us. But since we got,
Autographs.
garments on with the Bible in our hands and talk the actual truth from it,
Right.
hey, they got a problem.
Right.
They don't want to hear these things. Because it messes up that little visualized, drinked up world that they live in. You got it?
It said, verse 11 says, get you out of the way,
Uh-huh.
turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, the same spirit as the devil, Esau, your father. Because that's what he has done. This whole infrastructure, that's why he's coming out, the devil coming out there with an AI Bible, trying to come out with an AI Bible. But again, you look at the movie, the Book of Eli, you look at the characteristics and attributes of the devil, he's been trying to get rid of the Bible, man.
Yep.
That's why he watered it, that's why he brought in Christianity, then he watered it down.
Yep.
It made it seem like it's a religion of the Lord. This is of the Most High. This is of what they call Jesus. Then they watered it down, put it all in the movies, watered it down, Tyler Perry, your so-called black sitcoms, then your average Joe Smo, Edomite show with Christianity, Catholicism. And now, then he defiled it with Cartoon Adult Network, with American Dad,
Right.
Family Guy, blasphemed it.
Yep.
He basically threw something out there and saw, ain't nobody say nothing about it? Oh, no, we got it.
Yep.
We're going to keep on blaspheming it. Destroyed it, threw out the mode, pride, celebration, the wickedness. They threw out little things that they did on the media. Ain't nobody outcry. Oh, no, we can do this.
Right.
Oh, these people ain't saying nothing about it. They
Right.
Christians now are worldly.
Yep.
They're doing the prosperity doctrine.
Oh, yeah.
They turned Christianity into worldlyism, universalism.
Yep.
So now these people are comfortable here. They don't care as long as you don't, mess up their little thing that they got going on in their head. These Christians are okay. You know, you got it.
Yeah, I just sent that movie in a group chat.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. There's
Okay.
some more. It says, verse 12. It says, "Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and
Trust.
perverseness and stay thereon."
Trust and oppression. Here it is. This whole time Esau been lying to our people. Got our people, you know, going against each other, hating themselves, hating to even look at himself in the mirror. You know, hating us, talking shit against us, talking shit about your own book, your own history.
Back.
You know, now you trust in oppression. Now you think Esau has the way, but that's going to be to your demise. So when Esau goes down, that's why the scripture say, how has the hammer of the whole earth gone down?
Also, it says, though hand join in hand, the
Yep.
wicked shall not go
Beautiful.
unpunished.
Yeah, that's
That's right.
exactly what I was thinking.
You going to say something?
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh,
It's the spirit.
And then there's another one where the Lord said, "If you, those that won't serve me, bring them forth in front of me, so you get slain."
Yep. Yep.
The Lord got a lot of killing to do, man.
It's gonna be a bloody mess. A bloody mess. How you saying that? A bloody mess. Bloody Twix. Bloody Wankers.
It says, verse 13. It says, "Therefore this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach ready to fall,
That's right.
swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming forth suddenly at an instant."
That's right. Hey, it's like brother been going into. You know, when the EMP hits and when the food stops, cash stops, man, you get to think about how many people are gonna go to the spirit world. All these people depend on, and you know, again, we understand, you know, Esau saying, "Oh, you don't need concealed permits no more. You don't have to have, a license, and, you know, this and that."
Right.
But I mean, all jokes aside, this is a controlled environment.
Yep.
You can't just go out and just shoot a tree
Right.
and prep. You can't just go in your backyard and just constantly prep.
Right.
And this mindset, people, they don't see that happening. So they just have, you know, they have their little guns, their little weapons, their little ARs, their little advanced scopes,
Right.
the dots,
Right.
the what you call it, the
night-
laser,
night vision.
the night
Yeah,
vision.
okay.
It's just sitting there in the box.
I know, right?
You're not being used. You're not practicing with it. You're not. It's not somebody you got. Hey, buddy, go to the next side and shoot at me. You just act like, you know, so I can get comfortable with bullets flying through my head.
Right.
You're not getting trained like that, man. So when all hell break loose, that's gonna be for when you die. That's gonna be for somebody else, man.
Or when all hell breaks loose, if they know where the hell they put it, because they gonna be so much in a frantic,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be, all right, I gotta get this, or I gotta go do this where it's this, and they're gonna be so much in a anxieties type mindset. They probably not gonna remember.
Yeah, you go to these Bass Pro Shops, Fisher stores, you know, little weaponry stores. Man, you see all these girls, so the nigga woman, she buying a firearm. You just look at this broad like, man, cut it out. Man, cut it out.
Also, in that movie, because it's still fresh in my mind, it shows you that especially at the beginning, right, when the dude he runs up on these two women, it shows you that these women gonna be relying on men.
Yep.
It also shows you that you're gonna have to live as a pilgrim in the times of the MOTB, man. If you watch that movie, I'm just, you know, bro's got time, sit down and watch that movie, man. It's only 2 hours long, maybe an hour and a half. And you know, eat the meat and spit out the bullshit.
Right.
But it's information which should make you think about what you need to be preparing your mind for.
Right.
Because things are gonna crash, and just like we said, just had read, things are gonna happen as a breach that broke up a wall. It's gonna happen in an instant. It's gonna happen like that, and you're not gonna have time to react. The only thing you're gonna have to do is call upon the Lord,
Yep.
trust in the Lord. And
Right.
like the brother had said, that word rely is to have complete faith in.
Yep.
Confidence in
Confidence,
the
yep.
Lord. Nothing that you could do,
Yep.
nothing that anybody can say. Is your confidence in the Lord is what's gonna get you through your times of trouble. Because I was sitting there watching that movie, I was like, damn, how homeboy gonna get out of this? How homeboy gonna get out of that?
That's real,
And I was
bro.
like, yo, what the fuck? And I was thinking, and they was in there talking about Jacob's trouble, all this shit. They was in there going in on it.
Bro.
But homeboy was caught up between a helicopter was above him, and he was stuck on the train tracks. And I'm like, damn, how homeboy gonna get out of this? And I was like, this ain't real right now, but it's gonna be at one point.
Yep.
So homeboy jumped on top of the rails of the helicopter, and they was like, yeah, we're gonna let him down. And as soon as he got down, he took off on their ass. But you got that man, he believed that he was gonna escape. You know, we gotta be in that same mindset, you know, because it's gonna be hard, man. And it tells you at the beginning of the movie, the things that's depicted in this movie you're not gonna be able to, it can't be compared to what's gonna happen in real life.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Psalm 91:7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right side.
Hey, and that's why the scripture goes into Lord shall many love of many shall wax gold. And another thing, that's why hey, we you know, we're actually seeing people getting put back in the spirit world live. You know, people playing with guns,
Yep.
doing nigga shit, people getting beat up, people getting fucked up, getting junk cars blowing up,
I
people
know,
getting
right?
robbed. I'm talking about live here.
Live,
We're
yep.
laughing at these
Yeah.
things. And I'm pretty sure other people are laughing at these things.
Wow.
People getting their teeth knocked out,
Yep.
you know, getting caught up in subway trains. You see people
airplane
yeah.
turbines.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember you said the video a couple years ago where a lady got ran over by an 18-wheeler and then she was pregnant. The baby popped out her goddamn
I
vagina.
seen that video.
The
Yep.
baby was alive, laying on the street.
Yep.
You seeing people getting gunned down.
Yep.
You seeing people getting accidents.
Yep.
Eyeball, like the
accidents.
nigga woman.
Yep.
She hit the UPS truck. Her eyeball fell out.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah.
got ejected out the car.
I remember there was another one where Buzz had sent it in a group chat where the dude, he committed suicide because of a girl. He put the shotgun in his mouth and blew his whole goddamn head
He
off,
said,
man.
he said, in the music
Yeah,
played
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I still got that video.
Shit was funny as
I still got
hell.
that video.
That shit was funny as hell.
Oh, what about the N-Dub playing with the gun in the car with the two dudes, and
Oh,
then
my
she
God.
deleted the dude, shot the dude behind her, and blew
Remember
his head off.
the one in the bathroom? Remember the one in the
Oh yeah,
bathroom?
with the two kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the bathroom.
Yeah, like
they were playing with the
yeah,
gun.
yep.
She,
And she took it in.
and they try to they said, what the hell's going on?
Oh yeah, the door was locked.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
blocked the door.
Yep.
The floor was blocked as a dead body.
Yeah,
And then she off
and then she
herself.
off herself. Yeah, that's
She knew she was going down.
Hey, the friends try to come in. They said, "Oh my God!" But you know, the world is seeing these things and being desensitized. And another thing too, when you see these things going, hey, just like I just saw, I don't know if that boy saw that. The dude on his New York subway, had to be subway Chicago. Dude spit on him.
Yeah.
And the
you
dude
think you
tried
gonna
to-
get off?
And the dude there, he said,
You
yeah. He said,
He broke the door.
he said, oh, he's going down now. And dude beat the hell out of him.
Yeah.
And dude, and ain't nobody give him a helping hand.
Yep.
And people are, it's like the nigga woman that flipped the goddamn car. in
Yep.
Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody. Everybody was like, man, you lucky you ain't hit my fucking car, bitch. But people are really getting desensitized
Yep.
out here. Ain't no. Oh, another thing too. Hey, and 911 not responding to little
No,
fuck.
yo, hell no,
Hey,
they
bro,
not. I
nah,
got a
nah.
whole example because I was
Yo.
at the gym a couple weeks ago. Homeboy's knee came out his socket, bro. I had to call the police like 2 or 3 times for them to come. But they, I guess everybody else was calling the police too. But the whole point is them motherfuckers didn't pick up the phone.
Hey.
I got sent to voicemail 2 or 3 times, and then as I'm leaving the gym 10 minutes later, they called me back and said, "Oh yeah, we got an ambulance on the way." I'm like, God damn.
Hey, dude I know in the world, his shit, his kid, I guess, broke into his car, took his shit. Man, hey, long story short, he's saying, man, I'm just gonna leave this neighborhood, man, because he can't get in touch with no detective.
Dang.
They're not coming out for small crimes, man.
not.
You know? So that should let you know, hey man, really, hey man, you're through, you're fucked. That's why it's
Especially if you don't
good.
got the Lord, man.
That's right. Give me a song. No, you good, bro. Give me Psalm 1.
I'll grab
Can I
it.
finish out my not Psalm 91 right quick? Yes,
Got
real
it.
quick. Psalm 91 and 7. 1,000 shall fall
Yeah,
at
finish
thy
that out.
side, and 10,000 at thy right side,
Uh-huh.
but it shall not come nigh thee. Verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
And give me the other one that said, no, I walk in the valley of shadow of death. Give that bumpy shadow.
If I may add to that, where it says that we're gonna see the reward of the wicked, Revelation the 15th chapter tells us that we're gonna see it from the chariots,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Or you know, if a brother has to survive during the time of Jacob's trouble, brothers gonna see it. They're gonna have first-hand experience, you know.
That's right.
And the Lord's gonna be with brothers.
Yep. And I brought that scripture out because you were making a good point through the Spirit about, the Lord. You're looking at the movie, you're like, how he gonna get out of this
Oh,
situation?
yeah.
The Lord's gonna have, certain brothers in dire straits.
Yep.
Where he's gonna have an angel just come through and just pull you out of the jam right in the
Yep.
last second, man.
Oh, shit.
But the Lord's dramatic. He allows you to build the climax to build up and then to snatch you out of that situation, man.
Yeah. Speaking on that, I was reading the other day Isaiah when Sennacherib was making threats towards Israel, man, and by his messengers or his servants, right? The Lord told Isaiah to tell Hezekiah, "Don't worry, something's gonna happen to him at a certain point in time." So when they came to battle to come up against Israel, the Lord sent an angel to them motherfuckers and fucked their ass up.
Yep.
I was like, God damn.
Right.
Yeah, it's good to go back and read them wars, man.
I know, right?
See how the Lord really delivered Israel.
Yeah.
Time of Judas.
Yeah,
Judas.
The
Yep.
Maccabees.
Yep.
He,
Yep.
you know,
King David.
Because
King
Judas
David.
always knew before he made the prayer, and he always encouraged,
Mhm.
you know, counseled his men. We know power comes from the heavens.
That's why I
Right.
got
Then he-
that.
then he
That's why I
went
got
forward,
that from.
man.
Yep, that's why I got that from because I was reading that. And I was reading Second Maccabees, the 8th chapter. Then it led me to go read about Sennacherib and what the Lord had happened to him.
Just like
crazy, man.
Elijah and Elisha.
Oh, yep.
Remember he showed Elisha this is, you know,
Mhm.
power.
Yep.
Right. A little bit more.
Uh-huh.
It says, verse 9, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge.
Yeah, and another thing too, man, you know, Slocky cutting you off, man. One thing we're seeing is, you know, here it is, we've been laboring, you know, for the amount of time we've been laboring. And, you know, we fuck up and we like, damn, man, Lord have mercy on me. Lord, well, you don't take me or wipe me out in the worst way. Now, we really walk on eggshells and on our toes, man. But then we look at the average so-called American here, they just act like they got their infinite, their health is on infinite.
I know,
You ever
right?
play Grand Theft Auto and you got the infinite wealth?
Yeah.
The armor, the
Yeah,
money,
the armor,
the guns.
money.
Yep.
You just do what the fuck you want.
Right.
You look, hey, you know, if you don't got the cheat codes,
Yeah.
you know, you go to the ambulance, go get the health pack,
Right.
get the armor. You go to the gun store.
Mhm.
You know, you actually when you see the cop, you like, oh shit, let me dodge him.
Yeah.
You worry about that one star.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, you try to
When you
look
got
for
the
that
cheat
motherfucker.
code, you like,
Yeah.
man, fuck the cop. You take out the rocket launcher, the M6. You get my point.
Yep.
You know, you're not that that God of destruction you think you are. But us, you know, we're like, man, let me walk on our P's and Q's.
Yeah, facts.
And then but now it's like, yo, we act like this and we're out here. We're trying our best. And we look at y'all like, man, y'all don't even care.
Yeah.
That's why we have a disdain for these
Yeah.
people. That's why the scripture got
No, I
it,
was
bro.
gonna say, if I may add, that made when you said, you know, we are in this mindset of being basically humble,
Yep.
because that's what we have to be. And at any point, it reminded me of what you had me read earlier in Matthew 11, where the Lord said, "Take my yoke is light." Where He said, basically, "You follow me, I'm meek and I'm humble."
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do. That's what
Yeah.
we're supposed to be. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Good,
that's
bro. That's
what
good.
I mean to say.
You got it.
Yep. Psalm 91:9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.